What's up, reefers? So today I'm just gonna go over the hygger mini wavemaker. I gotta do a cleaning on it real quick, so no better time than now to show you guys, talk to you guys about it. So this is a little tiny hygger wavemaker. I think it's a 1600 or something like that. Get your snail off there. I don't want to lose him. These things are pretty good for what they are. 1600 gallons per hour max. Max speed. It's got a little bit of bubble algae going on in it right now. But you just give it a little, like, it's not even a quarter turn, it's like eighth maybe. Another snail right there. And they come right apart, super easy. Pull the fan off, super easy. Nothing really crazy to them. But I do gotta say, these things this has been a great little wave maker for the price. It has tons of adjustability, speed, different settings, random mode, and the price tag is right for, especially when you're talking something small like a nano. You can get like a Nero 3 or something like that, but for me, I'll clean that up after. For me, I don't want to spend that kind of money on a Nero 3 for a little tank like this. Could I upgrade it down the road? Yeah, probably, but that's not what I'm going to do. If I'm going to go later on down the road, get a bigger tank, I'm probably honestly going to buy another hygger. I don't think it's going to be one of these. It's probably going to be like what my buddy 207 Nano Reefing has. He has the 2600 hygger, I believe, and he also just got their new gyre style crossflow. And honestly, these work. Like, they just work so good for the price. I mean, for that point period, for me, is does it work, and is the price right? Price is right, and it works. So for me, that's all I'm gonna do, is probably go with one of these on my next bigger tank, get a bigger version, maybe even 2 cross flows. I'm not sure yet, but they're super easy to clean. This is just some salt water I had kicking around. I just use a brush that I had. It's like a shoe polish brush, but it doesn't. It's never been used on shoes. It's only been used here to clean the tank. And it gets into the little nooks and crannies and cleans it up really well. So that's literally all there is. Put it back together. Make sure you line up your notches. Go in, give it a little turn. She's ready to go. It's got these rubber isolators on the back that mount to the magnet, and it stops it from vibrating. This thing is dead silent. The only time I hear it is when it starts to get dirty, or like if it gets something stuck on it. Like if a snail gets in there and decides it wants to ride it. I don't know why, but it's happened a couple times. And yeah, you just put it back in. It's kind of a chore to get it back onto its holes, but I mean, once you do it a few times, it's not that bad. They simply just push in, and that's that. Nothing really difficult about this. Has a very nice controller. I'm pretty sure it's a DC pump. So it's very adjustable, very, very adjustable. I run it in this tank at 2 modes. I have it on random, and then the other 3 modes, which are like midday, I have it on setting 4, which is 100% flow, and you'll be able to see it crank up real quick. But this thing, for the size of it, it can really move some water. I mean, if this was in the later stages, which I hope it to be, is just SPS, I think one other one on the other side, and you could really crank some flow through this little tank. It has a small size. It's probably the size of a golf ball. It's not very big, little mini golf ball, hockey puck style. But I couldn't recommend their products enough. I mean, honestly, this hygger wavemaker is, I hate to say it, but it's the cat's ass for the price. I mean, I think they have a couple of other ones, not hygger, but like a couple of other companies that make the same style wavemaker. I'm not sure if the controller is the same, but yeah. Let me show you guys the controller real quick. So that's the controller. You got like the feed mode. Just hit that. Got a little bit of salt on it. You can go through and change your settings. So like right now, this is hold on. You can go through and change the time of day. Right now it's on the 4th time period of the day, so it's on full. If I put it on, so 1 through 4 is the percentage of how much you want it to flow. You kind of see it go up and down. This right here is the mode. 3 is constant, 4 is random, and the last number is your duration of how long you want something to happen. So it just kicked on to, where are we? I'm gonna go to, oops. Back here, go to setting 4. Change that back to 3. And maybe I did set them all up on... Okay, so all of them are on constant now, actually. So I lied. All of mine are set up on constant, but they have 4 different modes. You have constant, you have like a wave mode, like going up and down. You have a pulse mode, so it's like stays on, shuts off, stays on, shuts off, stays on, shuts off. And then it has a random mode that is just random all day long. Again, very good. Easy, read the book and you can figure it out. It's not hard. Great little setup, great user friendly, and the price is right. Even their bigger model, the 2600, same exact controller, except it moves 2600 GPH. Couldn't brag about them enough. If you guys get any questions about them, you hit me up and I can answer them, or you guys want to find out about anything else, but I figured I'd just do a quick video of showing how to clean them and like a 1-year review kind of thing. It's been great. I think I've cleaned it 5 times this year and it holds up just fine. I don't know. It just works. If it works, keep using it. All right, guys. Have a good day, reefers. And if you have any questions or comments or anything, just shoot it into the comments and I'll get to it. Later.